then call the world deformed. You dressed your appetite as order, then baptized every storm. You named your rivals tyrants, while your own room's locked from within. You preached the law from marble steps with ledges full of sin. You said the barbarians gather just beyond your sacred gate, but the smoke was in your rafters and the rot was in your state. You blamed the foreign darkness for the shadow in your hall, but the thing you feared in others was the face behind your wall. Every empire has a pulpit, every throne has got a tongue, every banner hides a hunger when the anthem has been sung. You can weaponize the sermon, you can sanctify the lie, but the spirit in the system always testifies. The projector turns back on you, and the image burns through the screen. What you call the enemy's madness was the madness in your machine. The projector turns back on you, and the mask is split in two. Every accusation you hurled at the nations comes home wearing your face back to you. You cried disinformation with your hand upon the dial, curating every window while you manufactured trials. You said the people needed saving from the voices you could not own, but you feared the open daylight because it reached beneath the throne. You thundered against corruption from a palace bought by theft. You condemned the slave chain markets while you auctioned what was left. You spoke of human dignity as your systems fed on men, then wondered why the desert started answering again. There are powers in the charter, there are spirits in the trade, there are principalities marching in the laws your lawyers made. There are altars in the markets, there are temples in the press, and the fruit of every kingdom is the witness it cannot suppress. The projector turns back on you, and the image burns through the screen. What you call the enemy's madness was the madness in your machine. The projector turns back on you, and the mask is split in two. Every accusation you hurled at the nations comes home wearing your face back to you. To the empires of the east, with your ancient lacquered pride, you accuse the West of decadence while your own dead children hide. You speak of harmony and order with surveillance in the bone, but a dragon calling others monsters still devours from its throne. To the empires of the West, with your flags and polished grief, you lecture earth on freedom while your citizens beg relief. You export moral language while your factories disappear, then call the hollowed out homeland the cost of a better year. To the kingdoms of the desert with your towers over sand, you condemn the heathen idols with blood still on your hand. To the old imperial churches and the secular courts aflame, you traded truth for relevance, then blamed the world for shame. It is not hidden, it is pattern, it is ritual, speech and law. It is what the camera softened and what the children saw. It is finance wrapped in virtue, it is war dressed up as peace. It is justice sold in fragments while the captive by release. It is the enemy you constructed from the thing you would not name. It is the rival you invented so your guilt could shift its frame. planes, from the treaties and the pipelines to the debt books and the chains. Every sanction, every sermon, every covert little game, every market you distorted now remembers your name. You thought projection was a weapon, you thought narrative was rule, you thought people were material for the empire's clever school. But the screen became a witness, and the witness became true, and the judgment in the image is the thing that came from you. The projector turns back on you. The courtroom is the earth, the evidence is history, the sentence is the harvest birth. Projector turns back on you. No empire slips the view. What you sowed into the nations now rises up through you. So let the kings count their speeches, let the courts rehearse their lines, let the experts bless the wreckage and call collapse design. But the spirit behind the umpire's already given confession. The hidden thing has spoken through its own projected